end this out because it's being freezing up. All right, give me 1 second. I got something to share with y'all. How many of you think she'll relinquish her channel? We know that's not going to happen, right? How many of you thinks that this girl will apologize? Anybody? Let me show you this first. Okay? Let me show you this first. Pay very close attention to this number. Okay? I'm going to make sure that my P's and Q's are very, I've got them all in order. Okay? Pay very close attention to this number. You see that? You see that? 910-291-7680, right? Outgoing call, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. This is occupational health. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. This is occupational health, okay? And I'm going to prove that this is the number to occupational health. This is the log of the call I made this morning, okay? I called occupational health at 11:29. I recorded that call, okay? And I'm going to share it with y'all. Give me just a second. To look at this, okay? This is the number to occupational health. You see right here, this is a call log from my phone, right? You see this. Outgoing call was 3 minutes and 5 seconds, okay? I called at 11:29. Here you see the option to view the recording and the transcript, right? That's where I recorded it, okay? Now let me share this real quick. Let me make sure, because I knew they were going to say that I called a friend. They would try to say that I called a friend and had them say this shit. So look, you guys, I'll flip back. Okay. Look at this. This is the number. Child. Hold on, guys. This is the number to occupational health. Shit, Kindle. Hold on, guys. God bless it. Hold on. You see that, right? Look at that. Scotland Occupational Health, 291-7680, right? And I'll flip back over where you guys can see that is the number. You can look this up yourself. You can absolutely look this up yourself. Kathy V says, Laura, girl, bye. Kathy, thank you so much for your super chat. And there was another one, War Eagle. Laura is a psycho, obviously. Yes, War Damn Eagle, 100%. Give me just a second. Let me grab, and I'll be right back, guys, and then we'll get right to it. Pay attention to that number. I'll flip back and show you that is the number I called. Give me 1 minute. Okay. All right. We good? Okay. Let's go back. Look. 291, right? 7680. Look at this. 291-7680. Look, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. 11:29 a.m. The call was made, right? 291-7680. Look, this is a Google. This is a Google search. You see it? Google review. Scotland Occupational Health. 291-7680. Right? 291-76. Oh, so it's established, right? You see that is the number I called. If I need to hold my phone up and show it through my phone, I can do that. Now let me pull up the recording. Okay. I think that's sufficient, right? Does that not prove that I called them? You see it. Now you're going to see the recording is almost the exact time. It's like a few seconds off because obviously the call lasted longer than the recording did. But hold on 1 second. Let me pull up this recording. Okay. And like I said, all right, I'm going to play this for you guys. I saved this recording on my chat. Let me see if I can do it like this. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to play this for you guys. Listen closely. You see, I posted it at 11:38, right? I shared it with my chat immediately. And I even said right here, the recorded phone call I made with, I meant to say occupational health, but it put accusations. But listen closely.
Here.
Okay, and I did Here we go.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I'm hello. Sorry to bother you. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions for clarification. In regards to your drug screening process, how do
Okay.
y'all go about that? Like, do you send it off to a lab, or do you guys do this screening in office?
We do rapid drug screens in office where you get your results instant, but if you want to pay for a send out, you can have your urine sent out to a lab.
Okay, and with the Department of Social Services, they have it sent to a lab, right? Like if you
If
do
that's
a
what they
test.
choose.
Okay, and let me ask you this: if someone does the screening, um, if they have to do it, you guys have a carbon copy that that person gets, right? Like,
For the rapids, we do.
okay, right, all right. So
And then for the send outs, there's a 3-part form.
okay, so the reason that I'm calling to ask you this is because I did go do that.
Hmm.
Um, and there's a whole kerfuffle. Like I had people online calling CPS on me, and they reported me on a bunch of false accusations. And I actually was in your office. I think it was like last week. It was on the ninth. I had to come do
Okay.
it on the ninth. And people are saying that that's not how the process goes, and that basically I have forged uh the test results, and I'm just making it a point that you guys do carbon copies, you do send it off to Quest, a separate lab,
Uh-huh.
through CPS, right? And I mean,
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
think can you tell me my results, or you won't be able to tell me that?
I won't be able to tell them because social services is the one who paid for them. So
Okay.
if you want your send out results, contact your
See?
social worker and see if they've been resulted yet.
Didn't I Okay. tell
And then
y'all?
if they have, then I'm sure they will be happy to give them to
I
you.
can't get Is there any way that you can confirm that I was in your office on the ninth?
What's your name?
Brittney Jackson.
Yes, ma'am. I have you were seen here.
Okay, and I did a drug screening for send off.
Yes, ma'am. You done a rapid and a send out.
You did a Okay, and so you guys sent that to a lab, which would mean that I had to fill out that document that
Rapid and a send out. Here.
okay, and I did a
Yes, ma'am. I have you were seen here.
okay, and I did a drug screening for send off.
Yes, ma'am. You done a rapid and a send out.
Okay, and so you guys sent that to a lab, which would mean that I had to fill out that document that gave me I received a yellow carbon copy, and I received the fifth copy, which was the white document.
Correct.
Okay. I appreciate you so much. I know this is really ridiculous what I'm having to ask you, but I, you wouldn't believe the stuff I'm going through. But thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Have a blessed day.
You
Bye
too.
bye. What did I say? What did I tell you guys? Did I not tell you all that I could not get my final document, the actual send off? I couldn't get it from occupation health, that the caseworker had it, right? She just confirmed that. So I didn't lie. I have to get it from my caseworker. She also just confirmed, for those of you that said that I went, this is from March. She just confirmed that I was in the office on the ninth, and I took a test. They did a rapid, which was the instant results that I showed, and they did a send off. When they do a rapid, you receive a carbon copy, which is what I shared with y'all. And then I have the white documents, which is from the send off, which is Quest. Now I can share that, but I got to redact my social off of it. So I'm so tired of being called a liar. There is nothing that I have told y'all that is not true. I've told y'all everything from the beginning to the end. I am not on drugs. I don't fake drug test. I don't fucking come on here and gaslight and lie. I don't know what else you want me to do. I can show you the number again. Show you the let's show that. Let's show the time of the let's we're gonna do our
Yep.
P's and Q's.
Yep. I can say booyah and you
Yes.
cooyah. He told the
Yes.
truth.
Yes, Miss Rapping. And that's why I tried to explain that to everybody. Right? I told everybody that I would be able to get my lab results, the ones that were sent off. I told everybody I would get them last week because I just assumed that was my stupid fault. I assumed that I could get them from occupational health. Well, when I called occupational health, they told everybody, or not everybody, they told me that I had to get it from my caseworker. I didn't call. I sent a text message to my caseworker and she told me that she could not email me my drug test. She wasn't allowed to do that, but that she could give it to me when I see her and that I can't come get it or see her uh until the week that we're on now, because last week when I wanted to get it, she was out in the field training. I got that too. You want me to share that? I got that text message too. I have that exchange just the same. Let me read it to y'all. Let's read that. Let's read that text message exchange. Hold on a second. It'll only take me 2 seconds to redact it. Give me just a minute. See, once again, when you're in truth and you're not lying, you don't have to go out of your way to cover shit up. I have no reason. The truth is where it's at. I'm not going to tell anybody I'm going to say don't call these people and harass them because it's not right. That's a small doctor's office and it's too much. But the fucking option is there. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to tell you not to because they don't need to be harassed. They've got freaking patients and stuff. Hold on a minute, y'all. Here it is. Let me get this real quick and I'm going to redact it. Give me 1 minute. It's just too little. And you can see where I sent this to her last Tuesday. I'll be sure. Hold on a minute. I'm so sick of this. I am so sick of this. And the final thing that I'm doing that nobody even deserves this. Nobody even deserves it. But my mods and my subscribers, and that y'all were the reason that I'm doing this. I'm doing this for y'all because people are telling y'all that y'all are, I'm so tired of my subscribers and my moderators being lied on and being told that they're savants and they're stupid and they're gaslit and they need help and they're blinded by me when y'all were the ones that actually are believing the truth. So that's why I'm doing this. Give me 1 minute. Let me edit this. I gotta make sure that it's I can't put her personal shit out. Hold on a minute. I hope y'all would understand that. All right. All right. And let me do the other one. Okay. I don't think there's anything there that's okay. Let me share it with you guys. Let me share it. Here is the text messages that I sent to my caseworker. Give me 1 minute. So here's where I said, and you'll see it was from this past Tuesday. If you look right here at the bottom, see it? Tuesday, 5:02 p.m. Well, I sent this at 3:22 and she responded at 5. All right, so at 3:22 this past Tuesday, I said, "Hey, Miss Blank, this is Brittney Jackson. I spoke with occupational health and they informed me that the drug screening results come straight to you guys. Is there any way that you could email a copy of my results or can I access them somehow?" And then she responded at 5:02 and she says, "I will not be able to send that via email. If you'd like to take a picture of it next time I see you, we can do it. We are in training this week, so I will not be in the office." I said, "Okay, that's fine. That will work. Thank you." So I will see her. I'm praying tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys that it'll be tomorrow and then she tells me it's Thursday, but it's 100% this week because she's got to close out. And I don't know what else I can do for you. Like I've given way more than anybody.